Today is Christmas morning.
What a piece of junk.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Toys in the Attic. I'm your host Vic and it's been an exciting week. All this stuff is finally coming in. I told you guys the pre-orders are coming in. I've been out doing little mini hunts, you know, going to the store trying to buy other essentials for the house. Of course you got to check the toy aisle sometimes first. So I found some stuff this week and I got a lot of stuff sent to me this week. What I did was, we know there's a Boba Fett in here somewhere and I told you guys there's going to be an Ewok. I stopped looking at the confirmations. I decided I wanted to be surprised. So today is Christmas morning and I couldn't be more excited. I've been waiting all day for this. We're gonna open this stuff up because I don't know what they sent me. So when I open it up, it's gonna be just as much of a surprise to me as it is to you guys. So let's have some fun. Let's open up some figures and Merry Christmas, everybody. All right, so I mixed up all the boxes. They're all random, but we're gonna look at some of the stuff I found in the stores first. I was looking for a Hoth Leia. Right? I passed on her when I saw Wave 1 because the same time, I think it was May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th, I go to Walmart. Boom, there's a huge display. All the new Boba Fett helmets are out. Count Dooku Wave is out. Wave 1. And I'm like, I gotta make a choice. There's so many things. So I went with Count Dooku, Bly, the Knights of Ren, Sith Trooper, passed on the Leia. But then I got the Snowspeeder, set up the Hoth scene, and was like, I need a Leia. Now when I'm looking for her, I can't find her. So the Force with me one day, I go into Target, and here she is. Sexy Princess Leia. One of my favorite Leias, Hoth gear. I mean, aside from how cute she was in that white getup in A New Hope, this one is my second favorite Leia. Oh wait, we forgot Slave Leia. Yeah, Slave Leia is pretty odd. Did you hear that? That was like perfect timing. My full intention was to open up Leia, so we're gonna do that today. Trusty spectacles. Now we're gonna cut her open. That sounds horrible. 40th anniversary, Empire Strikes Back. Look at that, look how cute she is. It's almost like she's frozen in carbonite. Not anymore, you're free. What we got? Binoculars, some tools, and a blaster. Let's see how you look with the goggles on. Oh, you're adorable. Geekin style, dude. So she comes with a blaster which looks way too big for her hand. They should have gave her a smaller weapon. So there she is, Leia. This next one I waited a year and a half. I saw this wave come out, The Rise of Skywalker, and there was tons of those figures and I wanted to grab some of them, but there were so many on the shelves, everybody was grabbing up other things, and I thought, well, eventually they'll be on clearance. And sure enough, the day has come. The Rise of Skywalker wave is on clearance. For those of you who haven't grabbed them, go get them now because they're gonna soon be gone. So I got Rey, number 91 here. She comes with Dio, and of course, you know, Rey is probably the second cutest girl in Star Wars. Come on guys, I know you think she's a Mary Sue, but she's cute. And it came with Dio. I mean, come on, Dio. So, we're gonna open this up, take a look here. So we're gonna have a problem with the figures staying up here. We're just gonna sit, Leia. You know what? You deserve a seat. Have a seat, Leia. There you go. Relax a little. Put your feet down. There you go, relax. There we go. We cut the tape. But I invented a mint in box restorer. And so for you guys, $99.99, you can get yourself some box and mint restorer. And here it is, right here. It's travel size, it's compact, you can take it anywhere, and it applies to any box. So there it is, my mint in box restorer. Now, I like this Rey, but there were so many of them sitting on the shelf, I knew that they would put them on clearance eventually. And this one actually looks the most like Daisy Ridley. All right, now that we have freed Rey, we can get rid of the box. Now right off the bat, this looks just like her. She's adorable. She's got a lightsaber. That's awfully dark. You would have Luke's lightsaber, that looks awfully purpley. But I'm colorblind, and supposedly every time I say that, you're supposed to take a drink. So here we are, there's Rey, and here's Dio. And I don't know why I liked him so much. He was voiced by J.J. Abrams. He just reminded me of a sad, beaten puppy, like he was abused. He was an abused droid. Does that wheel roll? Oh, it sure does. And there we go. That's a great looking Rey. I don't care what anybody thinks about her. I like Rey. I like Rose. I love Leia. Dio. Rock and roll, baby. We're gonna get to the next one. Yesterday was a pretty amazing day in the Force for myself. I started off earlier in the week meeting a guy on Instagram named Alex. He liked some of my stuff and he turned out to be an apprentice tattoo artist. So we had a flash sale post of a bunch of tattoos and one of them was a stormtrooper. So I sent him a comment that I would totally let him tat that on me. So he said, let's set it up. And I thought, well, where is this guy? You know, I'm like, I'm here down in Florida. This guy could be anywhere in the world. Turns out, by way of the force, his shop was only 1.5 miles from my house. So I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna absolutely let this guy tattoo me. So I wake up in the morning and I go down to Walmart. I have some stuff I have to pick up and I check the toy aisle. Walking down the toy aisle, I could see already the Star Wars section completely wiped out, like usual, except for one figure hanging there. And I walk up and I grab that figure, the brand new Stormtrooper, alone, on a peg, by itself, on the day that I'm going to get a Stormtrooper tattoo. That's the force, folks. That's the force. But the story doesn't end there, because I wake up this morning, I'm still looking for a Dagobah R2, so I thought I'll hit Target, let's see if they have one today. And on their website, everything from the Galaxy's Edge has been wiped out since day one. So there was nothing listed in their computer in the entire state of Florida, so I thought that's not even an option today, but I'm gonna still check. And good thing that I did, because boom, another trooper, the force is with me. Mountain Trooper. Never thought I'd find this. Never thought I'd see this out in the wild. And it all happened on the same day. I went down and met Ryan and Alex over at Eden's Edge Tattoo in Dunedin. So if you want to get a tattoo, those guys are awesome. They do amazing work. Alex did a fantastic job. The guy is great. Both those guys, super cool dudes. Beautiful shop. We'll leave links in the description below. Now I have a Sandy Derm patch on there, which I have to keep on for a couple days, which I'll show you guys again, but the dude killed it. This is an amazing tattoo, and I couldn't be any more happy with it. Can you get on that? So thanks again, Alex. So pleased with the tattoo, so happy. I couldn't be more thrilled. You nailed this, dude. So a big shout out to you, man. Continued success with whatever you do. We're gonna open up these Stormtroopers, because it's a Stormtrooper kind of 24-hour buzz. This is my first new figure in the new box, and I'm gonna say right off the bat, I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't like the angle. Other than the angle, it's pretty cool. The angle is just silly. They're gonna stack weird on the shelf. You're gonna have to angle them all weird. I'm not an in-box collector, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm excited about this because I told you guys I'm a new collector, only been doing it a few months. I don't have a Stormtrooper. Other than all the variants of the Stormtroopers, this is my first official Stormtrooper. Wait a second, we got like 19 pieces of tape up here. 1 on the bottom. I like that math. We're going bottom. So you guys already heard 100 times. This is the window. Oh, I just broke his blaster. All right, so he comes with a blaster that I broke immediately. It looks like a side magazine or something, but you know what? I like it better without it. So again, the force. Force is strong with this one today. Blaster fits in nice. So this does feel like there's a lot more articulation in it, and supposedly we can get this guy to aim straight down the barrel of his sights for better posing. Except I'm struggling with it. This guy's new right out of the box. He's a little stiff. The Tin Man just needs to be oiled up a little. That's a nice pose. He looks sharp. He's heavy, and I'm gonna name this one AT922. So welcome to the family. Let's check out what this Mountain Trooper's all about. You know what? You don't have to go away. You can hang out with Leia. All right, keep an eye on her. She's rascally. So apparently you could only have gotten those figures before at Disney World, Disneyland. Since everything that's going on in the world, Disney decided that they would share them with us, and we're fortunate to have some of these. Oh, wow. This guy feels heavy. We gotta get you out of this packaging here, boy. Oh, I don't wanna go. I'm frozen in carbonite. That's kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna super glue this guy in there.
2,000 years later.
Here we are with the Mountain Trooper. This is a first order trooper that was deployed to Baku. For guys who do photography, they're gonna love this figure. He's heavy, he's posable, he's bendy, he's articulate, he's awesome looking. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of great photography with this guy. And he stands very well. Maybe you can stand while these other clowns take a seat. Also, what I heard was that with the Stormtrooper, there's an unpainted head underneath this helmet. Am I the only one that doesn't understand that? Like, the helmet doesn't come off, you got an unpainted head. If you want to take the head off, you can, but it takes a lot of work. Like, why didn't they just make the helmets removable or not have the head underneath so it would tempt everybody to have to tear apart their things? But I guess that's cool. It gives you an option if you were a customizer, which I see a lot of guys are, so that's kind of cool. You guys have options. And for anybody who hasn't seen the box, it's the old style box and art transported from Galaxy's Edge, and then no numbering on the side, and this, it looks like a countertop. Well, that concludes another great week and another episode on Toys in the Attic. May the Force be with you always.
What a piece of junk!